Hey guys, how's it going? So this video, I'm going to tell you some tricks that help you in PvP and just in general. So you're going to come over to settings and you're going to go to keybinds, mouse, or for controller, this is PC. But what you're going to do is you're going to come down to here where it shows like how to get your food out. So I have my food as 30 because it's easy for me to reach and it's quick and yeah, it's just good for me. But you could change these to however you want. But I have food for 30 and my bucket on 4. So, and having your food keybinded allows you to change through your food in your inventory. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down here. Right, we're gonna grab some bananas, and then we're gonna swim over towards the barrels on the island. Okay, so now that you have food, so you're gonna have to have different types of food in your inventory in order for this to work. So if you have your food hotkeyed, if you press that hotkey, it'll get your food out. Let's say you're in a fight and you want to eat other food. What you're gonna do is if you press the hotkey again, it'll change to your food. So like, let's say you have a banana out when you're fighting somebody and you have to heal up more. You could eat it and then change so that you eat more so that you could switch to your food. For example, this banana will give me 25% health. Let's say I need 50 health. I'll switch and eat this pomegranate. So all you have to do is just simply press the food hotkey to switch to your food. And this could be very helpful in certain situations. For example, let's say you have a pineapple on you and you're about to die. You just eat that pineapple. You could switch to it instead of having to press tab and click on the pineapple, because that could get you killed. Now, on to the next tip. Okay, so for tip number 2, when you spawn in the tavern, you'll either spawn here on this table or you'll spawn here on the side of the bench. Now, when you come spawn in, you can check the Athena emissary table, which tells you if there's any Athena emissaries on the boat. And you'll see a little boat on there if there is an emissary using it. Now, we're not done with tip number 2. Another tip is when you spawn in here, there's always these 2 barrels up here next to the tavern lady and the mysterious stranger. And you're going to want to loot these and get all the good loot. And then there's 2 more over here. And then you could just grab them just like so. Then there's also a glitter beer journal here if you did not see it. Now when you come out of the tavern, you're going to want to turn over here. And then there's going to be more barrels with better food and supplies. And you always want to loot these. And every tavern at every outpost has these barrels, but not always in the same spot. But the barrels inside the tavern are always in the same spot. But sometimes the tavern might not have these barrels, but most of them do. On to tip number 3, emissary tables. So during tip number 2, I told you the emissary one, but if you come down to gold hoarder, you'll see this little boat here. That means there is a gold hoarder on the server. Now, you could always come over to the order souls, and as you can see, there's 1 order souls on my server. And if I vote to put this up, another ship will pop up. And if I vote to put it down, it will disappear. So that's how the emissary tables work. So if you're just server hopping, trying to find a non-dead server, just go to the emissary tables. And you can even check for reapers if you go to the reapers thing. And I prefer to go to the reapers table because it's faster. So like if I'm looking for reapers, I don't go all the way over here, but you always can. Now, another way to tell if the server is dead, if there's no reapers chest or reapers bounty, it means the server doesn't have a lot of players. But my server has a reapers bounty, which means the server has players on it. So that's another tip. Alright guys, I hope this video helped you out. If it did, drop a like and comment and consider subscribing. It's free.